Right everyone, welcome back to the WID Golf YouTube channel. We are down here at a very special place today. We are at Woburn's short game area, but not with our wedges. We are here with one club. We are here with the putter because we are visiting a very special person, Jamie Donaldson, one of the founders of Aimpoint, which is a system used for putting. I've never used it before. I don't know anything about it. I'm a complete novice. So this is me, a 10 handicapper, learning Aimpoint for the first time, and I've never had a putting lesson in my life. So this is probably a very fair representation of what Aimpoint can do and how it can help us. So let's see what we come out with. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm very, very excited. So without further ado, let's go.
Okay, so where do you want to be with your golf? That's the big question.
For me, I think I'd love to get to really like low single figures, and I know that's like from 5 down is like the hardest bit. I'm sort of hovering around the 10 mark now.
Yeah.
But the best way I could describe it is I know I haven't had enough information and lessons with people like watching me. I watch a lot of YouTube, obviously, because we do it, but
good and bad.
Good and bad, but it's obviously not tailored to me. So I think like the best way I could describe it is I say to Luke all the time, like it's like someone trying to learn to dance without having any lessons. Like you can only do so much, but you need someone to go, no, this, and think about this and stuff. So I guess
see yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the next stage for me, is kind of just getting the information back.
How good do you think you've got to putt to break 75?
Very good.
And what meaning?
Not many 3 putts, maybe.
Good.
I think 3 putting is kind of the benchmark rule to not do 3 putting.
It's a real low hanging fruit. Not 3 putting. You can hit 2 great shots onto a green. 3 putt. It's akin to topping a tee shot or hitting a dreadful shot on the fairway. So 3 putting not only upsets you, it also sets you back. So I think not 3 putting is a low hanging fruit, and it's worth mentioning as well that the tour pros don't hole as many putts as you think.
No.
Okay, so the TV makes it look like they hole reams and reams of putt every tournament. So there's an expectancy level in there as well, but putting will be tied to how good your ball striking is.
Yeah.
For example, a scratch golfer hits 12 greens around.
Right.
So can we get you to 12 greens around?
Yeah.
That's within the realms, right?
Within the realms, yeah, I think so.
And then if we hit 6 of those inside 20 feet, we've only got to make 3 of those for birdie to be scratch.
Right.
And that means the 6 greens you've missed, you have to chip and putt 50% of the time. So 3 birdies and 3 bogeys would be a scratch level. It's a nice and easy target to aim towards. So the efficiency of your putting depends on how good your ball striking is.
Right.
Like if you hit it to 80 feet and hit 18 greens, you've got to have a lot of good 2 putts.
Yeah.
If you hit it inside 10 foot a lot, you'd make some birdie chances.
Yeah.
So it's all intrinsically linked to how many greens you hit, how close they are, and how good your chipping is. So I can certainly help you with understanding what you've got to do to be the 75 marker, we call it. And if we can get you breaking 75, then the handicap has to follow.
Yes. Well, that sounds great. Let's just do that.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, well,
brilliant.
So I see your development in 2 stages.
Okay.
First is Aimpoint. We've got to read a green.
Yes.
So Aimpoint is a system for reading greens. People have seen the feet and the finger thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a derivative of a computer program. We've spent 20 years turning it into the fastest and the most used system on tour.
Okay.
Gives you amazing reads. It's very quick. It's very easy to learn. It's designed for kids, but it's used by over 50% of the PGA Tour.
Right.
So that's number 1. I want to teach you how to read greens, because if you know where to aim, then there's less push, pull.
Yes.
Stroke mechanics are not stressed by having to move balls into a wrong direction.
Sure.
And always speed control comes up. So that has to be number 2. So if we hit those 2 things today, and then maybe you can start understanding where your misses are, and then it might be equipment, it might be technique, and it might be how you practice. So that'd be the 3rd stage, sorry.
Okay.
Should we get into it?
Let's get into it, yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so follow me over here. You'll see that I've already measured up the green.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I've measured the green in grades. We've gone from almost flat to really steep.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring you over here. I'm going to get you to feel the number 5 facing me.
Without this?
Bring your putter, because this is, if you were playing golf, you'd be holding it,
I'd be holding it, right, yeah.
So what do you feel there? Which is your lowest foot is the question.
Yeah, massively this one.
Perfect. Go down to your 1. And when you stand here, this is almost flat, so you probably don't feel much there.
No, very, very even.
Great, come up to the 5, and when you get to here, which is the biggest of those two is the question. I know it's obvious, but we're going to ease you into this.
Yeah, obviously I'm massively on my right foot.
Perfect. That means that we can sense small slopes and we can sense big slopes. And that's going to be the core of the system. Understanding, evaluating slopes. The bigger the slope, the bigger the break.
Yes.
And I'm going to show you where to feel this and what it means in fingers.
Okay, amazing. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, let's go 1 to 5 now.
Yeah.
And we're just going to cycle through them. I want you to experience each one after each other. Okay, do you feel it change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the secret sauce now, okay?
Okay.
Come into these with high foot first. You don't always know which is the high foot, but most of the time you can tell.
Yeah.
And what happens now is if you go in high foot first like this, Kai, and be kind of sloppy with it, you're going to really accentuate the slope feels. You're really going to feel more as you move through them.
Okay.
So go left foot first, go to 2, go to 3, go to 4, go to 5. There we go.
Yeah.
And what we're doing is we're always trying to balance, right?
Yeah.
And we need to kind of switch that off because
we need to let it go.
Yeah, let it go, because you'll automatically lean this way if the slope goes that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the key here is not hanging around, waiting until you think you've got it. Just jump in there
and go.
Yeah. Get that number instantly.
Got it. Okay.
And you know what I'd rather you did was get numbers quick, get them wrong, and learn from them.
Okay.
Don't worry about it's got to be perfect.
Getting it right.
Yeah. One of the biggest mistakes with learning Aimpoint is it has to be perfect.
Sure.
It doesn't. A 1 and 2 can be mixed up and the ball goes in. In fact, if the ball speed's different, a 3 can go in if you think it's a 1. If you hit it really firm. So there are ways of making putts if your numbers are poor. But the key with this is every putt will feed back to you. You watch it, you look at the end result, you relate it to the number you picked, and you re-feel it if it's wrong.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. So this is going to be the core of our system, yeah? 95% of what you putt on will be 1, 2s and 3s.
Okay.
And if you think it's 5, it could be 6, you could play a 7, it'll still finish close. There's so much break on those big slopes that it's coming downhill at the end.
Yes.
So I would only really want to get 1, 2 and a 3 as close as possible.
Right.
If it's a 4, 5 or 6 or a 7, it's a 2 putt and get the hell out of there.
Sure.
There's a high chance you're putting across something nasty.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of a, you shouldn't have hit your shot into that part of the green.
Yeah.
2 putt and get the hell out of there. But makeable putts are in this area.
Okay.
And around pins, it tends to be fairly flat. So don't be surprised if when we're hitting short putts, there's a lot of flattish areas.
Yes.
They don't like putting pins on big slopes.
Sure.
Unless you've upset the greenkeepers.
Yeah. Which don't want to do.
Yeah, cool. Happy with that?
Yes. Yes.
Right, I'm going to leave them there in case we need to come back to them.
Yeah.
But at this stage, you don't need a digital level. You don't have to obsess with these. If you work on the premise that every putt will now become a guide as to how good your slopes are, and you, in practice and in play, you use it as feedback, as a loop, then that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get some balls and do some reads. Okay, so what did you feel?
2 and 3.
Okay, just use the biggest.
3.
Yep, so pop your toes here. Okay, now play 3 fingers.
This side?
Yeah, I think it's easier as you're learning it because the pinky is always in the middle.
Yep.
Okay, what do you see on the floor here? Something like that?
About there, yeah.
Out there?
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly,
so that's your start line if that's a 3.
Okay.
So let's test it.
Okay. Didn't hit it.
Well, don't worry about it. Did it curve the right amount?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
So here's the thing, right? Let's pause that.
Yeah.
Really important part. Like your instinct was to drag it back because you hated
I'm like,
the putt.
oh God, yeah.
However,
but I learned a lot.
You learned it curved like a 3.
Yeah, it was a 3. Yeah.
So that was just speed. So here's the thing: you'll drag a ball back, you'll hit the next harder. You've not learned anything. You've just changed the mistake.
This is a good tip to learn.
This is a proper tip. Now, hit one putt and learn from it, and then move on.
Don't go no. Get the ego out of the way.
Because if you missed it left, the next one you just open the face, and you might make it where you've practiced the manipulation. So multiple putts whilst we're, if you like, enacting putts on the golf course will make you worse.
Okay.
Because if you'd aimed poorly and you opened the face and made it, you'd have to repeat that on the golf course.
And then you're practicing the wrong thing.
Exactly. So I'm going to say to you, great read, rubbish speed. Talking about that in part 2. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's do some more. Let's go for a walk. It's all come from a computer program that was invented in 2003.
Okay.
So Mark Sweeney, who's the real brains behind it. Luke spent a bit of time with him.
Yeah.
He wrote a computer program with hundreds of thousands of lines of algorithms that can understand how much brake to allow. We've just spent 20 years figuring out how to get our fingers in the way.
In the right place, yeah.
And remember, this is designed for kids, but
Yeah.
used by over 50% of the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
So it's going to feel easy to learn.
Okay.
Okay, these 2 here, please.
It's 2 spots again.
Yeah, always 2. Good.
2.
Cool. So now we play 2 fingers. So just come a little close to that ball.
Oh yeah,
Lovely.
toes on the edge.
There we go.
There. Okay.
Okay, let's test it. Good. So that broke the way you said, and it broke less than the 3, which means 2 is a decent number.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have this one into this hole here. And I'm also introducing you to your first short putt practice.
Yeah.
Which is random putts, different holes.
Yeah.
Try not to choose them, just kind of throw balls out.
Yeah.
If you pick a putt because it looks like it's got a lot of slope and you want to try that read,
Yeah.
there's a good chance you're going to go and feel more than there is there.
Sure.
Because you're led by your eyes.
Yes.
I like it to be really random, so you've not got a preconceived idea of the slope.
Okay.
Okay, let's have these 2.
How do you feel about that? Or you prefer
Pointless.
Prefer the further feet?
Totally pointless.
Yeah. Rather let your feet do
What if you saw a break that goes that way, and then you felt a break that goes this way?
You need to just trust that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's giving you real information.
There's tons of optical illusions, even on this green. They've designed greens to put people...
Play with your eyes.
Yeah. So using your eyes, a lot of people do it to good effect.
Yeah.
When you get into Aimpoint, it's a bit of a waste of time.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
I think it's almost straight.
Okay, almost straight. So almost which way?
I think it would be, if anything, I would aim for the right half.
Perfect. So you felt a little bit on your left.
A little bit, yeah.
Cool. So let's aim right side of the flagstick.
Okay.
So we're not, even if it doesn't break, it's going to go in, right?
Yeah.
And commit to this one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So dead straight.
Yeah.
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 And because we didn't aim outside the hole, it doesn't matter if there was a little urge to aim one side or the other.
Yeah.
1s and 0s are not aimed outside the hole per se. So if you hit it
in the hole
with enough speed, you won't miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one, and then we go longer putts.
Okay.
And what I'd say to you is, if we're practicing short putts, they need to have a little bit of a value. Whereas,
go past the hole.
Not so much that, these are just 5-foot putts.
Right.
But imagine if these were second putts after a long first putt or a chip shot.
Yeah.
That's how you should be practicing, to try and add some pressure in that you might feel on the golf course.
Don't just try, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't think just a series of 5-foot putts makes you good at 5-foot putts.
Sure.
All right, good.
Yeah, okay. All right.
What are you feeling?
1.
Cool. So toes at ball.
Yeah.
See that urge to look?
To look, yeah, it's almost natural, isn't it? Yeah.
It's what you've done till now.
Yeah. So yeah, just outside the hole on the left.
Perfect. Now that's where you aim. We're expecting a small break left to right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think I read it right.
Yeah. And look at how important speed is.
Yes.
Because I think you wouldn't have missed any of these if the speed had been better.
Yes. Yes.
So speed's here's a question for you. How do you practice your speed?
I don't know.
Good answer. Honest answer.
I don't know.
Right. Well, after today, you'll have a superb answer to that.
Okay.
If speed's the most important part of putting,
Yeah.
and most people have 0 drills to help them with speed, so we're going to change that.
Okay.
All right, let's go longer putts now, and we're going to play this putt to this hole here.
Okay. Two.
Cool. So you would play 2.
Yeah.
A foot behind the ball.
Foot behind the ball.
Yeah. And then play your 2. We now move to what we call normal knuckles.
Normal knuckles. Here.
Yep. And that's in the middle.
Yep.
And that's where you're going to aim.
Okay.
How does that look?
Yeah.
Good.
About right, I think. Yeah.
Nice, tracking beautifully.
Yeah.
So that's a great read, and
Yeah.
the whole process took like 15, 20 seconds. So it's fast.
It is quick.
Like this,
I'm noticing that, yeah.
That's your 5th go.
Yeah.
And you're doing it so much quicker than someone that would walk behind the hole. There's another thing to mention. You're no more than 5 feet or 4 feet from the cup, so you're not standing around the cup. There's not one read where we teach people to stand anywhere near the cup.
Sure.
In fact, when it comes to footprints on a green, that was about 11 footprints you took there.
Sure.
Someone that walks behind the hole and back again might take 36.
Yep.
So this is less traffic. There's
Yes.
less walking around.
Yep.
You're never touching your line, and you don't stand near the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this should speed up golf if everyone does this correctly.
Sure. Not take longer.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's do some more. And we're going to go from this one down to that clear disc there.
The clear one, yeah?
Yeah, and we'll probably do 3 of these, so I could just
Okay.
watch the process.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to give you a little bit of quiet time, just sort of let you go through it on your own.
I think it's like a 1 and a 2.
Cool.
So that would be 1 because it's the first.
No,
It would be
biggest.
The biggest one.
Always play the biggest.
Always the biggest,
Yep.
okay. And then a foot behind.
You got it. There you go.
Trying to be here.
Yeah, the arm bend will match the green speed.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to go quite a long way to get it wrong, but that's
Sure.
also your fine tune. That'd be something you can. I said
Yeah.
I wasn't going to talk, didn't I?
No, it's good,
That
it's
didn't
good,
last
it's good,
long,
it's
did
good,
it?
it's good, it's good.
So this will be your fine tune.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got it, I think.
Okay. So
It was a 3. In my head, it was a 3.
good answer. So
When I looked at the putt from here, I was
Yeah.
like, it might be a 3.
well, let's go and feel it. Let's find out what we did wrong and think about which foot to lead in with. So
Yes.
go and feel those again.
So feel with the...
But yeah, feel the slopes. Go for a walk and just see if you can find that 3. Now here's the interesting thing. A tour pro would probably make about 1 in 5 on that range.
Yeah,
You've hit a putt that has missed,
yeah,
and you can learn from it.
yes.
And that's the important thing, is the expectancy would be, oh, I've hit a dreadful putt, that's awful. To be fair, club level golfers, they start 3-putting regularly at 20 foot.
Really?
Yep. So it's no shame to miss a 15 to 20 foot putt.
Yeah.
But it's even better if you can learn from it.
Yes.
Okay, this one to that. So remember what a 3 looked like?
Yes.
Let's play a 1 and look at how the ball moves.
Yep. Nuked it.
Well, have a look at how the ball works, right? That's moved left to right by 1. But you see how high you've missed?
Yeah.
That's a little bit of speed, but more importantly, an aim issue.
Yeah.
I feel like you're aiming very high on that putt.
Did I aim high?
Yeah, because it broke left to right a little bit,
Yeah.
which means it must be a 1.
Yeah.
It's not missed high because it's a 0, because it was curving.
Yeah.
So why don't I line you up on this one? And do you know what? Up the list of priorities might be aiming better.
I think that's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Is aiming.
And
yeah.
we might use a line on the ball, or we might use some strategies to help you aim better.
Yeah. I think that's a good.
Yeah, let me line you up so I know where 1 would be. If you set up to this ball,
Where I think it should
yeah,
be.
set up to where you're comfortable, and I'm going to just tell you where to move the putter. Okay, so just more to the right. So open him up, keep going, keep going.
Wow.
Yeah. So you know it
I
doesn't.
feel like I'm at the hole now.
Yeah, you know it doesn't look right to you.
Yeah.
This will be something we have to change,
Right.
because there's definitely an eye imbalance. Straight isn't straight to you.
Yes.
Straight invariably is more left of what it should be.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so can you open it up again? Okay, even more, just trust me on this, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, now, that is aimed at where a 1 should be, so I'd like you to hit that now. There we go. So that started on a proper line, and, oh,
That couldn't have gone any
there
better.
you go. Yeah, exactly. That was the 100th go. No, that was first time, just so you know. So let's just pause. It looked wrong. It felt wrong, but it was correct. So we've got to get over that hurdle. We've got to find a way of making correct aim look good to you.
Yes.
So that's on the list. So let's get back to the green reading. And it just goes to show, technically, if we get the reads and the aim and the speed good, you're going to make some putts.
Yes.
So we're going to chip away at the sort of keys in that order.
Yeah.
And also 1 is a fantastic read.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was what it was.
Wouldn't change it at all.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can catch you out, shall we?
What if you think it's like a 1.5?
Right, so
I might be completely wrong.
play 2.
Yeah.
And then can you bend that out higher knuckle?
Yeah. There.
And then go half of that, yeah. It's good, it's just speed on that.
It's just speed, isn't it? It's a lot of it.
And the reason that catches a lot of people out is because there's a huge slope over there.
Coming that way.
So everyone thinks it's a huge break right to left, but it isn't.
It's not.
No. So what's interesting is right to left you aim quite well so far, and left to right you had an urge to aim even higher. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go longer.
Okay.
And you can clearly see that speed's going to be a big win for you.
Speed's a massive thing. Yeah.
Okay, so let's read this one to that pin up there. We've got about a 40-footer. And what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you how to read it,
okay.
And then we're going to add in the short putt finish off. So you're going to play first putt, second putt.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a series of long putts across this green, and we're going to see if you can 2-putt them.
Okay.
All right. And
all right.
So even if you hit a good first putt, you see there's a little bit of pressure on the second.
To make the second.
And this is how we learn to not 3-putt in practice, is we have to add some kind of pressure. So we might say that you can't finish till you've done 6 in a row.
Okay.
Okay, so let's teach you to read.
I think it's a 3.
Cool. And it's as easy as that, Kai. That's job done.
And just commit to it.
Yep, you've just got to now control your speed.
Same amount of distance behind the ball.
Yep. Hold on. I love that. That's important.
Yeah.
You're not comfortable aiming that high, right?
Yeah.
Right, commit to it.
Commit to it, yeah.
100%.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever given a class where when we get to longer putts, people aren't shocked how much break there really is.
Yeah.
It's almost like people see about half of what's really there.
Yeah.
So commit to this, and we'll talk about overreads in a minute, or not under reading.
Wow.
Okay, so that started 2 straight.
Was I nowhere near where I should have been aiming?
Because you're uncomfortable. So have a look at what happened there.
I was subconsciously edged towards it, right?
Your brain said this is wrong.
Yeah.
So you found a way to start it more towards the pin. So here's a funny thing for you. People are more comfortable aiming nearer the pin, when aiming further away will always be a better strategy within reason.
Yeah.
Because an overread is always getting nearer.
Of course.
And an underread always gets furthest away. So I'm going to go and put a ball where your 3 is now, and then I'm going to double check your aim, and we're going to commit to that. Because there's a lesson there, which is you talked yourself into hitting a bad putt because you didn't like the look of it.
Just because of the look?
Yeah.
Yeah, not because of what that told me.
No, we seem to be comfortable aiming closer to the hole, but it magnifies your misreads.
Yeah.
It really, like, if you're a foot low, you'll miss by about 3 feet. If you're a foot too high, you miss by 6 inches.
Yeah.
So if I had a...
Percentage-wise, it's a better play to miss higher. Yeah.
I don't understand. People will play a 150 club if they've got 140 to go over water. Mm-hmm. But in putting terms, it's like you're pulling your 120 club.
Yes. Yeah. I know what you mean. Golfers
haven't evolved to realising aiming on the high side or higher than what they think is always going to be safer. There's a quick tip for you straight away. Yeah. If you go and play today and don't use Aimpoint, double your reads. You'll already be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think more than what it is.
Yeah. If you think it's 3 cups, play 6. Right. I'm going to put a ball down where your 3 is.
Okay.
Happy? Do you want to check it?
Yeah.
Do the 3 fingers.
Give or take, yeah. But I think I'm better off aiming at your ball.
Okay, so I'm going to come and just look at your alignment now, and I think it's not going to look good to you, but your job is just to hit the putt.
I think it's also because, again, it feels like I'm away from the hole. It's such a weird feeling.
Yeah, and you know, people should be more comfortable over reading putts than under reading.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get lined up, I'll tell you when you're at that ball.
Yep.
Okay, so that's too far right. So bring it left a bit. I like the fact that you've over-egged.
Tried to commit, yeah.
Okay, tiny bit more right. Okay, so this is easy when someone's watching. Yeah. Okay, hit that now.
Haven't hit it, but
look at where it finishes.
Yeah.
Bang in line.
Sorry, I haven't hit it.
That's okay. But if we look at where the ball's finished,
that's where it would have been if I'd have hit it with the pace.
It would have probably gone in.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just X feet short. I won't tell him it's 10 feet short. I'm going to fix speed.
But again, you can see the problem with me. A lot of it is line, yes, but speed is a big thing for me as well.
So let's go to your first putt, because it wasn't horrendous.
No.
Because it had better speed. Let's read and finish that one off.
2 reads or
yeah,
1?
2's good here. And you're nowhere near the hole really. You're like 2 feet away.
Yeah.
And that's the nearest a player would ever get. And you know what? If we had to pick the ball out the hole,
yeah,
you're going to stand there anyway. Look.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. We talk a lot about that because we get a lot of flack, but we teach people to stand correctly. Mm-hmm. Feet of ball.
Yeah. Well done.
Get the right fingers. There you go.
Just there.
And now this is your first of 6, hopefully. Mm-hmm. So that we're going to add that little bit of pressure. Good. Well, hold. Did you feel a bit of pressure there?
Yeah, I did.
Beautiful. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try and add pressure on the putting green. That's 1 of 1. Play down to that pin there now.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can get you to 6 long 2 putts. And this, I would suggest, is another one of your drills. So we've had a short putt drill just for getting your numbers. Mm-hmm. Now this drill is all about long putt, short putt with some pressure. If you could do 3 sets of 6 in practice, theoretically that's 18 holes, about a 3 putt.
Yes.
And if we can build up that kind of history and confidence, then when you're out there, you're like, I know I can do this.
Yeah.
I've done it 100 times.
Because I say for me, like, I'm a massive confidence golfer in general, but especially with putting. Like, I didn't want to tell you this, but yesterday I putted really well. I think I made one 3-putt in 18 holes. Cool. And then we played 9 today, and then I wasn't as good. But
maybe a lucky day.
Yeah, maybe, I think it was. But again, it's like confidence. This is already giving me, like, just trust what the information is giving you.
Everyone loves process, everyone loves systems.
Yes.
If we're not using a system to read a putt, it's just a lot of storytelling and fantasy followed by an attempt to commit.
Yes.
The good thing about this, right, Kai, is if it's wrong, you can go and refeel it and you can make a plan to not make the same mistake again.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can get to 6.
Yes, okay.
Right. So he's got to 5. And you've done great.
Yeah.
Loads of good too. We've had a couple of sketchy ones where you clutch putted your way in.
Yeah.
And some really good speeds on the first putts, which is good. All your reads are quick. The 6th one has to be a horror show. So follow me down to this corner. So I'm going to roll the ball down there.
Okay.
And what I'm going to get you to do, we can go left or right on this one actually.
All right.
But I think I'm going to give you this read to that flag in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
So just for the record.
This is a horrendous putt. Do you want to come stand behind me and see?
Yeah, come and check this out. And the camera never quite gives enough understanding on the and the shadows don't either. But what we have here is we have this huge shoulder. We're uphill. There's a huge shoulder going this way. Do you know what, Kai? You're going to be standing around here to get your number.
Yeah.
So you're going to be aiming off the green probably. But the same rules apply. Exactly what I told you about how many numbers to get and which to use is the same.
Okay.
We wouldn't change it. So go and feel that and tell me what the biggest slope you can find is. This is what we always do. If someone's doing too well, we give them a stinker.
This is a stinker.
Okay, what was your biggest number, mate?
I think it's like 6.
Good. So come back here and play 6.
Yeah.
Remember the golden rule. If we go above 4s and 5s, it's so much break, you're not going to get in too much trouble. Okay, so for this, we're going to play those 6.
Those 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So normal fingers. It's definitely we're going to flirt with going off the green.
Crikey. Am I in the right place? Yeah. Foot behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now pick a tree or something off the green in line with that.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, so let's commit to that.
It's the tree, not the closest tree, the one behind it next to the fence.
So even though you're aiming off the green,
I'm aiming off the green.
You've got to, even if it rolls through the fringe,
I've got to do it.
Because the ball's going to be tilted that much. The fringe won't change the break.
Okay.
So commit, full commitment.
All right.
Okay, a little bit left of that. So you've definitely got a tendency to aim high. There we go.
There.
Right, that's at that second tree.
Yep.
Okay, now hit that.
Smacked it.
Smacked it.
Smacked it. I didn't know how hard to hit it.
Well, look where it finishes. See, it finishes behind the pin pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have one more. It's almost like you're dying to learn speed control.
Yeah.
Okay, a bit
I've
more,
left them short and I've left
bit
them
more right. So I'm going to get you in line with that tree on the too far, sorry.
There.
Okay, good. Right, just a bit softer than the last one.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Okay, beautiful. Now the only reason,
Again, a little bit hard.
and the reason it didn't break enough is because the speed through this first part.
Yes.
It's the right read though. Come on, I'll give you one more chance.
Yeah, I think I
The
could.
good news is you haven't beaten my drill.
Okay, no, this is a very hard drill.
It's a hard drill, and the idea is you're going to use that time on the putting green wisely. Okay, so a bit more right. Okay, let's just hit that again.
There.
Yep. Nice. So that's a much better speed, and look at what the ball does.
Yep. Wow.
That's how important speed control is.
You've got 3 completely, yeah.
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 And see how they're spread in a long line?
Yeah.
That's a pattern that you'll always see with different speed putts. Okay, so 6 looked mad to you, but
Yeah.
it was at least enough.
It might have been even 6 and a bit.
And it's important.
Yeah.
I didn't put words in your head. I just said go and feel those. So that's how quickly you tune into feeling slopes. And we've always got that idea that if it's a wrong slope, you go and refeel it and say, "Guy, I wish I said 3, not 2, for example."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you've still got a chance. Just go and see if you can hold that first one, and then I think it's time to
Oh,
do
God.
speed control. See if you can clutch your way to finish my 6 putt drill.
Okay.
And if you do beat my drill, there's always a tougher one.
Not much in it.
Cool. Full commitment. Don't go with what it looks like.
Don't go with what it looks like.
No, go with what you felt.
Do it.
Oh, great read. Just speed.
Just speed.
Cool. So let's go and do speed.
Brilliant.
We need a tape measure for this, and I'm
Okay.
going to put a few discs on the green.
All right,
I'm just
okay.
going to collect probably about 9 balls is good for this drill.
Okay.
And I'll grab my tape measure and then I'll go and set up. And what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what sort of backswing length you use for a 10-foot putt,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to extrapolate that out for 20 and 30 feet putts.
Okay. Because what was interesting today when I played with Luke,
Yep.
I hit a putt and I went like this to practice, and it was about 6-footer. And as you've probably seen, I kind of look at the hole.
Yeah.
But then when I went to hit the putt, he said your putt when you hit it was
Nothing like it.
completely different to your practice swing.
So the practice swing has to be much more involved. The practice swing has to be much more what feels the right length, what feels the right tempo.
Yes.
Is the blend good? Is it
Yeah.
uphill, downhill?
Yeah.
And when you've got that, we probably go quite quickly into put it down, one more look, pull the trigger.
Yes.
But what we do need to do is to hit the speed gym, because this is where we exercise speed, and
like that sound
we
of
get
that.
the feel. You look like you've spent a few minutes in a gym.
Dance floor mainly.
That's what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to set this up.
Okay.
The towel is just for standing on to protect the greens.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything magical.
All right.
And this is just good habit, because if we stand in one place too much, you could end up with a load of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to put a tape measure down here, like so. Tread on that. Right, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. So we've now got discs at 10, 20 and 30 foot.
Okay.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to find out what you do for a 10-foot putt.
Okay.
Now, this is a little break right to left. Don't worry about accuracy. This is all about
Speed.
and length of putt.
Yeah.
So why don't you hit 3 putts and I'll observe them. So 3 10-footers, that's the first disc.
Okay.
I'm going to watch the stroke. So all you've got to do is to do what you would do if you're playing. Let's call it right edge aim.
Right edge aim. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay. So that had a backswing of 11 inches.
Right.
And that, when we talk about that, we talk about the face got to there, yeah?
Yeah.
But you'll notice that the ball didn't reach.
Yeah.
So either the backswing can be longer or your forward time has to be quicker.
Okay.
So here's something you're going to be fairly comfortable with, is tempo.
Tempo and timing.
and rhythm.
Yeah.
So we have to bring a rhythm to your putting,
Yes.
and we're going to measure it from here to here.
Okay.
So let's keep it at 11 for the moment.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is to have a backswing that goes to 11 inches, and I want the timing, or the forward time, to be so slow that the ball doesn't reach the disc.
Okay.
So leave it short.
Leave it short.
So this would be a slow forward rhythm.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so that was short.
Yeah.
Now leave it halfway.
Okay.
What you're learning to do is to control time.
Right.
And we're thinking about time of start of downswing to impact.
Yeah.
So let's go again. Have a couple of practice swings. So go inside the ball. So face to that tee peg, and I want it to be super slow forward. I want it to go halfway. Good. And again.
Oh.
Good, now hit that halfway, remember, by just taking too long to impact. Good. Feels like a deceleration.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Target achieved.
Yeah.
So here's the next part of the drill. 11-inch backswing, I want the ball to go too far.
Okay.
I don't want you to hit it harder, I want it to come back in a shorter time frame.
Okay.
So think of that. Think of doing your rehearsals, 11 inches, and I want it to get back to the ball faster. So once you get to 11 inches, think about it coming back in a shorter time frame.
Okay.
Cool.
Past the hole.
Yep. Okay, so it's past the hole, but in my mind, I want you here.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you meant like a little bit past.
We're going to exaggerate. I'm going to show you the corridors that we're going to narrow down to perfection.
Okay.
Practice first.
Yeah.
Every time we rehearse, so we're getting a feel for what we want. It's not a case of just go by. I want it to be same length as that 11-inch T-peg. Good. Now I want it to go 5 foot past that.
5 foot past it.
Good. Look, to order. How about that? That's the middle of those two discs. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So you had the same length backswing, and you changed your distance by changing timing.
Yes.
So the two keys to speed control are control backswing length and have a suitable forward time.
Okay.
So let's go back to what is good, which will be the tempo you started with.
Yeah.
Show me a couple of practice swings where you rehearse an 11-inch backswing with the right tempo for a 10-foot putt. And we know what quick and slow was, so let's just experiment till we find what is correct. Good. This is where the feel comes from.
Yeah.
And when you're happy, play it. Beautiful.
Yeah. Didn't hit it.
Okay. Well, let's reframe that. You didn't not hit it. It was just the inappropriate forward time.
Yeah.
It took too long.
It took too long to get back from there
to there. Exactly. So don't think hit a 10-footer. Swing it to that first T-peg and match the forward time that we feel is appropriate for 10 feet. So a couple of rehearsals. So to the T-peg. Okay, make sure the face just gets that T-peg. Good. There we go. And again, a bit long.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now if you're happy, you can go. Beautiful. So when it's good, it's like, right, that's what it feels like.
Yes.
And now what we do is, why don't we hit half a dozen putts where you just repeat that time?
Okay.
I don't want you thinking,
try and hold it.
Go here.
No.
I want you thinking, what did it feel like and can I reproduce it?
Sure.
So always the rehearsals.
Always the rehearsals.
Bad pre-shot routine.
I should know that.
There you go, of course, yeah. So these rehearsals are super important for what you're about to do. And what I've noticed in your practicing, they get very long.
Yeah, they go here.
So we might have to put something down behind the T-peg to stop that. Plus, one of your priorities in training is to manage the length of your backswing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're happy, let's go. Beautiful. You've done great. We've had 6 in a row, and all you did was match the tempo to the stroke length.
Yes.
That was the job.
Yeah.
And the end result was where the ball finished.
Yeah.
Which was all great speeds for a 10-foot putt.
Mm-hmm.
We'd always want to be past the cup at 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
At 20 feet and 30 feet, you can miss short and long. It's not so important as long as you're close. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to add 50% to your backswing length and another 50%. And what that now gives us, Kai, is your 10, 20 and 30 foot backswing lengths.
Right.
On a flat putt. And what you're going to notice is the longer swings feel a lot longer than you're used to using.
Okay.
And that's very consistent with someone that leaves a lot of putts short. So this is the drill now for you. 10, 20, 30, rehearsals between each. Don't hit it till you felt your forward time was the correct one. And we're just going to go 10, 20, 30, rehearsals between each putt.
Okay.
A little bit, look, let's go 10 foot first.
Yeah.
There we go, just trying to fast track that training, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 foot.
Okay. Leave a lot short, don't I?
Well, do you know what, your last couple of looks were at the hole.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at the hole.
No.
I think you're looking up and thinking, how hard am I going to hit this? That's done already.
It's done already,
Yeah.
right?
Don't even look up. Let's do that. Let's ban you from looking up for now.
Okay.
And let's do the rehearsals. First peg. First peg.
As in, even when I'm on
Yeah,
rehearsing?
don't even look at it. Just follow the ruler if you want something to aim, to help you aim. Okay, when you're happy with that, let's just set up. Don't look up and just match that again. There you go. Much better. A little quick, but much better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like, I don't know, maybe 2 foot past.
Knee knocker.
Not horrendous.
No.
But what's important is we were doing really good training, and then you were having a look, and you almost scrubbed everything you'd rehearsed and went to,
Yeah.
what do you think, brain?
Yeah.
We're trying to override that a little bit. We're trying to supply our instincts with the information. Okay, let's do the same thing for 20 foot now. Good. There you go. And does that feel like the same tempo that you kind of played with the 10 footer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you're happy, set up and hit that. Don't even look up. Let's just go to that second peg.
Okay.
There we go. So that is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
So now let's go to 30 feet.
Okay.
Same process. That's it. So this is going to feel really long to you, yeah? But don't add that into the mix. It is the right length. You just got to find the forward time that's suitable.
Yeah.
And if you're happy, you can set up and play. Okay, that's good. So that's a foot short. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit worried about swing length.
Yes.
We just want to be within 10% at 30 foot.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, a 30 foot, a tour pro would make maybe 4 out of 100 putts.
Yeah.
And they'd 3 putt a similar amount.
Okay.
So 25 foot plus, we would say is a 2 putt game.
Okay.
Hit it to a foot, tap in, move on. If one goes in, it's just luck.
Luck, yeah.
We can't count on it.
No.
Right, let's repeat this for a while so you can kind of get into a bit of a...
10 and 20, 30.
Yeah, you can get a bit of a rhythm going here. So it's 10, 20, 30. There we go, 9 putts. That looks a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we've spent quite a bit of time learning the swing lengths and the tempos. And what we have now is we have a kind of baseline.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you another drill which is really mixes it up. Okay. And this might be where we get some nice light bulbs coming on. Okay. Which is, we don't want to have one tempo for the whole golf course, because you putt uphill, downhill, quick greens, slow greens, aggressive putt, lag putt. So what we need to do is to mix it up a little bit. So if I give you a quick tempo for 20 foot, a medium tempo and a slow tempo for 20 foot, we're going to play 3 20-foot putts with 3 different swing lengths.
Okay.
And the idea with this, Kai, is to challenge you a little bit to make those adjustments.
Okay.
We're gonna delve into your ability to change your rhythm.
Okay.
To make when you play easier. Because when you play, you just do what you think's right.
Yeah.
But in this drill, we're going to keep changing the swing length and the tempo.
Yeah.
And you're going to rehearse here. These are 20-foot putts, which is that disc there. What I want you to do is use the first one, and we know it's a quick tempo. Good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep that quick tempo forward. Let's play when you're ready. Nice. There we go. So now we go to the next tee peg, which is slightly slower and longer. So let's lengthen our swing and just hit what you think feels like the right tempo now. Good. Backswing lengths are looking amazing. Okay, that was good. It's just finished like half a foot short.
6 out of 10.
Not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world.
But there's a little apprehension there. But this drill's great because this is like juggling with different shaped objects.
Really interesting.
This helps you actually, you get your skill acquisition, it speeds up the process.
This is really good.
Okay, let's go to that further one. And don't be short. Just hit what you think's the right tempo. That's it.
Yeah, that feels right.
Nice. Then play it. There we go. That is perfect. Look at that. Awesome.
Different backswings. It's timing.
So we're mixing up the swing lengths now, we're mixing up the timing, we're challenging you, we're making you make more decisions, not just repeat what you did a minute ago. And that's really important in golf, is the situations are always changing, the lie changes, the quality of lie, it's always changing.
Yeah.
So if we make our practice variable, it helps us deal with it out there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to 30 feet now, and we're going to put the tee pegs down for the long swings, and I'm going to leave just the disc at 30 foot. And let's see you play to these. And now this is definitely our not 3 putt distance.
Yes.
So this is where we want to finish within 10%, within a tap-in range.
Yeah.
So let's see 3 putts to there. The same rules apply. You've got to have your rehearsals.
Yeah.
The first one's going to be a much quicker tempo. You know, work out how quick it has to be to get there. Yes.
Okay.
Get 55 on your left and stay there.
That's not enough.
Not as bad as you think. That's 2 feet away. That's borderline acceptable.
Yeah. Borderline acceptable.
Borderline acceptable.
Okay.
But there's also a reason why not many people like the short, quick tempos, because they have to be very quick tempos.
Sure.
They're hard to manage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the second tee peg, and it's just a little bit slower than the last one, but not much.
Yeah.
There we go. And again, one more backswing. I like that. We're getting much better at swinging at the length we mean to.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh, perfect.
That feels good.
Absolutely perfect. Look at this. It's going to stop on the disc. Oh. Right, you ready for this?
Okay.
Next one. This is even longer. Change the tempo. And this might be a slower green, right? Mm-hmm. We could be changing uphill, downhill. We're now learning that we can change swing lengths and tempos. And the next job is to match them to the putt in front of us. So a little bit longer backswing. There we go.
Yeah.
A bit longer than that.
Bit longer.
And again, longer than that again. Trust it, 55 on the left will keep your strike. Swing it longer. Good. There you go.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, 55 on your left side. Perfect. Look at this. Those last two were all you'd want.
Yeah.
You could sell that 30-foot putt to a lot of tour players. So that you've hit them to kick in distance.
Yeah.
The only one that was short was the shortest backswing.
Yeah.
Which tells us, let's be a little brave with our swing lengths.
Braver with the swing.
Because when you get short with your backswing, it's harder to get it to the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we tie it all together now, and we'll just add that other cherry on the cake, which is going to be the aiming strategy.
Okay.
So I've taught you to read greens. We've started your journey to better speed control. Mm-hmm. What I want to do now is to give you a pre-swing routine that builds in the aim.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we got.
Yeah, please. Yeah, let's do it.
Now, it's important for us to have our rehearsals and be quite quick before we kind of lose the feel. Mm-hmm. But we've also got to pick a spot in front of the ball.
Okay.
All right, so let's do the 3 pieces, and we'll work out whether we do the spot pick or the speed feels.
In which order?
Second or third, yeah. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
So let's get a read on this putt here, and it's about 20 odd feet.
Yeah.
So this is a makeable putt, but we want to hit a putt that finishes stress-free, close, and maybe threatens the hole.
Got you.
Okay, so you go and get your read.
Yeah.
Okay, now come back and pick your aim point. That's hence the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so pick something on the green that's going to not move, or something in the distance.
Got it.
Now take a stride back and hold the shaft up. And we're going to hold it so we've just got the metal touching the ball. And put the object up here. So one eye shut, we're going to use it like a ruler.
Okay.
And we're going to pick a spot which is about 12 or so inches in front. So tell me when that's
exactly
good.
there.
Oh, look at that, first
Yeah.
timer. So we've now got a reference point for aim.
Yeah.
And in this orientation, I want you to set up as if you're hitting a putt this way. That's it. And now what I'd like you to do, Kai, is to make your swing lengths, keep the putter moving.
Yeah.
And I want you to work out this, keep looking at the hole, work out the swing length and tempo that's good. So keep it moving. Think of the traffic light. So let's change things till we get amber.
Yeah.
And when you get the green light, step in, aim over our white dot and play. Nice.
Crikey me.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, did it roll over there?
Did it? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
It was just to the right.
Right of it, right?
But look at that miss.
That's where it's finished, right of it, yeah.
Okay, so it was a slightly high start. The speed was, I'd give you 9 out of 10 for speed.
Speed was all right.
And I'll give you 9.5 out of 10 for read.
Okay.
Okay, so that's job done. It didn't go in, but you're not going to miss the next one.
No.
Okay, so let's play this one down to that pin there.
Okay.
Same routine. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to spot pick before we do speed. Because when it's time for speed, I want you to come in, match your spot, one more look, go.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's get a read on this one. What are we saying? Say what you feel.
3 was first and then 2 was last.
Okay, so play 3.
So play 3.
That's it. So we get our start line. Something off the green, something that won't move, or even if there's a nice bit of fluff on the green, hold the shaft up and connect it. Okay, tell me when this is correct.
Bit left. There.
Okay, now then. So there's our start line guide. So setting up there, let's get our speeds. That's good. So keeping your eye on the flag, because we know it's downhill, we've got all that information from our eyes.
Yeah.
Move it around till it feels comfortable, till you think it's a match. Look for the green light. When you've got it, aim over our dot. Okay, and now one more look. Back to your ball, play that swing length. That's a nice roll. Good. Left start.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
But the speed hasn't hurt you.
No. No.
And you know, we know there's a propensity for you to aim left.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to make you play this one.
Okay.
What is it? It's 2.5 feet, but just to show you that we use the same routine, right? Mm-hmm. That's it.
Just straight.
Good. And then let's get the swing feels where you are there.
Yeah.
That's good. So I think it's easier to aim without a dot on these short ones, but find your swing length, and when you know it feels good, you can step in and play.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Good. Now, did it go where you aimed it? I mean, it's in. Was it getting away?
I think I pulled it a little bit to the left.
So you remember I said to you earlier, we're going to understand your tendencies as we get these first 2 pieces fixed. So we definitely have that kind of
pull to the left. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So you reckon?
I didn't hit it as hard as I did. It probably would have missed.
Yeah. So those first 2 were too easy, were they? Right. Let's play. Look, there's a clue here.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the clue. Yeah.
Let's play to that flag there.
Oh my gosh. Right.
And you know what? Nothing's a problem really.
No, it's not. You're right.
We've got a formula.
Yeah.
And we've just got to.
There's a system for reading it.
Yeah, I think the easy bit is the read now.
Yeah.
I think the easy bit for you is getting the where to aim. We've just got to learn to aim at that and control our speed. What we got?
It's another 6, I think.
Okay, play 6. And once we've got our start line organised, we just purely go into speed.
Okay.
We can forget about start line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, drop back and hold the shaft up. Tell me where you want it.
Hair right. Yeah, there.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our spot to start it on. Now then, let's work out what we're going to do. Change the swing length, change the tempo. Wait till you get that green light. Right, that rolled straight over the marker.
Bad.
Well, have a look.
It's not that bad.
It's about 3 foot short.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Which piece would you change if you had that puck?
Speed.
But what about the speed? Was it swing length or tempo or both?
Tempo.
Good.
Coming back to the ball.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Well, see, now we've got a plan.
Yeah.
And you know how to change that. You go back to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we've hit 3 putts with a whole new pre-swing routine. So
Yeah.
it's not a magic wand.
Yeah.
But you've got some answers.
But the confidence I have
Oh.
in reading the putt is insane.
Well,
Before I would just look and go,
holy shit.
Well, let's guess the pine cone in the distance.
Yeah. And that feels horrible, so I've got to come back this way.
Yeah, and then now I've got a routine and
Your read was amazing. The only reason it's missed that far left is because if you hit these slow across big slopes,
they turn left quicker.
Turn left. So let's go and read this one in, because I think for us to get to that 75 or better, you're going to have to hold a few ugly putts.
Yeah.
And this is definitely one of those, the dreaded 6 footer. Another thing about Aimpoint, you see, we go into a new routine and we're not dwelling over the fact that we've hit a dreadful putt. We just go into fact-finding mission. Okay, what have you got? 1. Okay, so toes at ball.
Toes at ball.
That
would have been an interesting one then, wouldn't it?
Pinky.
This one. No, this one.
That's it. A little bit straighter. Right, now, once you've got your start line, you can do this on your own, this one. So hold up the shaft. Yeah, I think you might have to go a couple of steps further back.
Further back.
Yeah, so we can actually get maybe the ball here, and then where are you aiming there?
Yeah, there.
That's it. So there's another thing, right? 2 steps back for when we do our alignment.
Yeah.
So pick your spot. Now do your speeds.
Yeah.
And that spot, you're still in the same place, so the spot hasn't moved. So find out what we're going to use when we play this putt. Okay, set up. And once you've aimed over your spot, we'll have one more look at the hole, and then just repeat. Oh, such a good putt. And that's the first short putt where I've seen what I'd call a comfortable rhythm.
It felt like a comfortable rhythm.
That was great.
Yeah, that felt like a really comfortable
rhythm. That was really good.
Yeah. But again, it's like I said to you before, the confidence that I've done everything that can make my brain go, this is the line, this is the speed, this is the...
And if you struggle with speed, you've got to do more of that over there.
Yeah, more of that stuff, yeah.
You know, if you're getting misreads, are they overreads or underreads, and how would you adjust the numbers? So every putt is a jigsaw puzzle now. Like even that first one is, okay, the forward time was too slow.
Time was too slow.
Yeah. Not you're a bad putter or here we go again.
Yes.
This is what I do.
It's the language we use as well, right?
We write ourselves, we create a narrative about what we do. Like I've worked with players that will get in after a round at a tournament and say, I left everything short today. And what'd you do about it? Well, I just kept trying. And it was, did we lengthen the swing? Did we speed up tempo? You know, you've got to have a plan, and it might take you 3 holes before you adjust to different green spins at different clubs.
Yes.
But you've got to have a plan. Like if it rains, we know we're going to have to change 2 things, length and time.
Length and time.
Yeah. If you want to be aggressive, you can swing it longer, not harder.
Yeah.
And if we have lag putts, you can swing it longer and slower, or shorter and slower. Okay, should we pick another putt for you?
This is so fun. Honestly, you have no idea how much I'm enjoying
this.
Honestly,
I do, because I do it all day long, and I'm not bored.
Okay, good.
20 years of fixing the puzzle. And I want you you're thinking about repeatable routine and process. And there's just a set of numbers in there that we have to get right. The numbers are the slope here, the numbers are the swing length and the tempo. Now they're interchangeable, but the process is cast iron.
Yes.
So some of your practice is just, okay, what's the process look like? How do I do it?
Yeah.
Then the numbers are just interchangeable. Okay, if it's wrong, it's irrelevant. It's a wrong number.
Okay. Yeah.
Go for it. It's good. Should we put another spot down for you?
Yeah.
Do you know, early days, I'd always mark it.
But yeah.
And then I'd learn to do it without a pen or a marker.
Yeah.
Because I want you to get some feedback on your start lines for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And you notice it's about a foot away, never any more, because the ball will be breaking.
Yeah. About...
Another step back. There we go. Little half
slightly towards your left, my left. A bit more. There.
Okay, so we've taken care of one thing, and it is a bit of a stabiliser. Okay.
Yeah.
But in practice, let's do that till we get confidence.
Sure.
Okay, so let's rehearse our speeds.
Yes.
See.
Good.
Good job this is on film, because you might remember it.
Because it's such bad habits.
That's it.
You do the same thing.
That's it, and keep changing the swing length and tempo till you get that green light. You know, do we speed it up? Do we go longer? Do we honestly think that's the right tempo and swing length? If the answer is yes, we can step in and play. Such a good read.
Is it a good read?
Yeah, the swing length was nowhere near what you
nowhere near
practice.
enough.
So
shorter, wasn't it?
yeah, over there is where you get confidence with swing lengths. Okay,
bigger.
So over there is where you can actually trust it, and here it's a case of there's going to be a number of putts to just let it happen.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad putt. It was just the wrong putt for that hole.
Yes.
Think about that.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to go back to some swing lengths and do some training?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So this I think is going to be the big thing for you, Kai, and it's a little bit raw, the matching swing lengths to tempos. But this first one, consciously quicker. That's it.
Yeah.
So consciously quicker forward. Let's play that. There you go. Those short ones are always hard to get there. That's like a 1.5 foot short. So not horrible.
No.
Let's go to the next one. Get around that ball.
That felt pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. There we go.
Yeah.
So look at, we were struggling with this drill a bit earlier.
Yeah.
And now you're way on top of it. And you're not just hitting good putts because you've had these putts before. No. Because every putt is a different swing length.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a bit more like what will happen on the golf course, the variety. Good. Okay, let's see if we can finish with a full hat. Just check that aim again. That aim's definitely getting better.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect swing length. Look at that. I think that would have been perfect.
That would have been pretty close.
Maybe 2 foot long,
but
that's fine. Okay, so we've done green reading, we've done speed control, we've introduced a whole new process, your pre-putt process, and we've even started to talk about improving your aim. I think there's more we can do on that, but for now, a spot in front or a line on the ball, and you can put a dot on the top of the ball because you had a good question about where should you be looking.
Yeah.
So that takes care of that. And I want you to experiment with lines on balls.
Yeah.
But also things like shapes of putters, designs of putters, colours, they all affect aim as well.
Yeah.
So that's worth looking into.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I mean, I think it's like I've just said to the camera there. It's like a bit like discovering fire for the first time. I mean, the collection of balls next to the hole is the proof in the pudding. And then, but for me, as I said, it's a confidence thing. And I think for the average golfer at home, it's something that will instill you so much with confidence because it's about routine. You know, like when we hit the longer clubs, we have a routine of practice swing and everything, and this is just just putting version of that. So
you know, I think a lot of people just try and get it over and done with, and I don't think many people enjoy putting when this is, you could be the world's best putter, but you might not be the world's longest driver.
Yeah.
Or hit more irons closer than some of the best players in the world. But this is one area that anyone can become very, very good at. There's no physical limitations with putting per se.
Yeah.
So following the process and, you know, try and enjoy putting again. And I think if you've got a cast iron understanding of the read and how to control speed, we can start to enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, honestly, thank you so much. This has been like extremely helpful. I think we're going to try and get a little series out of this if we can.
I'd like that. Yeah. Opportunity to come and show you what we do at Aimpoint. Can I plug the videos?
Please do. Please.
We have shot a suite of videos that anybody can download and they can learn the Aimpoint system. It's on makeeverything.aimpointgolf.com. It's me, Mark Sweeney, Gareth McShay, top 3 aim pointers in the world. We've got hands-on to the development of the system and we've shot the videos so you can learn. So check them out. Keep watching Kai's channel and I'll show you a little bit of how we go systematically through making you a better putter. And I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Me too. As I said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is literally gold dust. So yeah, stay tuned to watch what happens through the series, and make sure you check out the links. We'll put them in the description below. So
thanks a lot.
Cheers.